It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Barber in at shooting guard. Randall out there with Johnson. Then it's Mozgov. So it's the Lakers now. Here is Skinny. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And hit the step back jump shot. The feed now to Schroeder. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Pass to Barber. There's a good screen. Off the screen. Can't hit. And Atlanta will come the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. This one for three, and that one's good. Skinny's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, of course not, Kevin, but you do game plan around your strengths. And for them, that means really mapping out the offensive strategy first.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but I also agree with Kevin, too. I mean, too much focus on the offensive end could leave them vulnerable at the other end.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Schroeder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it to Johnson. The pass to Barber. Sinks the 15-footer. Skinny's got 5.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Millsap. No good off the front iron. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson, the pass to Barber. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Skinny's got his third basket of the night.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Pass to Millsap. Millsap left side. Impressive shot there and making it on the move. Millsap's got his first basket. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Barber. For the 3, and that one's good. Skinny's got 10 points.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Outside Teague. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Barber. Johnson kicks to Mozgov. Millsap with the steal. Young outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
These two teams are effectively strangers to each other. Only 2 meetings all season. This is their first one, and then they'll play one more down the road. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here is Skinny. Teague covering. Over to the wing. Spencer, the pass to Barber. And he gets it to go. Skinny's got 12.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
43 seconds left in the first. To the paint. It's tipped. And here's Randolph. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about great numbers for Skinny. He's already got 12 points. And he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The Hawks trail by 4. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Smith. Schroeder dishes to Teague. The floater. Rebound the Lakers. Here is Skinny. From past the arc. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top.
Tune in Friday.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Barber in at point guard. Schroeder is out there with Davis. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Spencer in at shooting guard. Here's Schroeder. 5 on the clock. T kicks to Smith. Here's Schroeder. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Schroeder's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. The Lakers in the lead. Here is Skinny. 14 points for him. Off the pick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Now here's Teague. 9-point game his last outing. For 3, Smith. Randolph grabs the board. Lakers leading by 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Inside, Schroeder passes to Barber. From about 16, and the shot is good. Skinny's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul.
You know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game.
I like that shooting.
It happens so fast.